Hello, hello. Hi, chat. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy everyone who is not at Offkai right now, and we're having our own Onkai hangout. Hello. Hi, Michael. Hi, Madash. Hi, Sokka. Hi, Yuki. Hi, Yuki. How's everyone doing? Yeah, everyone get your polls out of your system right now before y'all start spamming my screen with some polls later. So jealous of off-guy peeps. I don't know. I kind of prefer being here indoors, not outside where I can be perceived by a bunch of strangers and people I don't know in the blistering heat. Also surrounded by the haze. Is the haze still going on from the wildfires up north? I don't know. That was pretty. That was not good for my health, at least. Hi, IU. Hi, IU. But also, I don't trust. I don't know, cause we still have that weird parasite and stuff going around. So I don't trust getting food anywhere outside. I've been mostly having frozen stuff and cooking my own stuff. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How is everybody doing? I've been I woke up kind of late today. I was like, oops. I was supposed to I was supposed to start stream when I woke up, and I've been like falling off. I've been like awake on and off all day because I've been having weird dreams, and I guess I've been really wanting to know what's been happening in my dreams. So every time I wake up from a dream, I'm be like, I need to go back to sleep. I want to know what happens next. Anyone have dreams like that? I feel like I have reoccurring dreams a lot. Like I'm pretty sure I've had these same dreams before, but like they're part of like some kind of like a story. Like I'm pretty sure this the dream that I had was connected to a dream I had a while back also. You've been working a bit? I've been working a lot on art and stuff. I've been working a lot on art. I've been uploading a lot of art. Have wildfires in Scotland and the wind changes ended up getting lots of smoke my way. Yeah, global warming is kind of terrifying, yo. Look how close we are to our follower goal. I'm just looking at the follower goal bar right now. It's like we are so close. We're like 16 people away, if I can do math in my head. We're almost to 1,000. What are we gonna do at 1,000 followers? I actually didn't plan for anything. Wow, we're almost at 1,000 followers. Should probably do something in the server, maybe. Maybe I still need to do that movie night I said I was gonna do, but like I don't know. I haven't been feeling like doing anything recently, off stream, but I'll have to figure out something. But yeah, I've been having weird dreams. I think a weird reoccurring dream I've been having is like something to do with like having like an alternate universe and like in the current universe like a bunch of like VTubers and like video game characters like Pokemon and stuff like that all like live together in like some kind of like a society. Hi Jacob, welcome in. Hi Froggy. But yeah, like I've been having dreams where there's been like VTubers and like Pokemon and like other like video game characters just like wandering around and in the same universe, and I'm just kind of like living in it, which I guess would be kind of cool, but also kind of like scary because like the immersion break where none of us where basically like everything you see on the internet just exists in real life. It's like Ready Player One. Has anyone seen that movie, Ready Player One? That movie kind of is like a movie about like the main characters kind of like immerse themselves into a video game, and the video game has like different like skins and characters of like existing IPs and stuff. Yeah, just imagine that, but like in real life. Hi, Kamen Rider. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm still kind of sleepy because I just woke up like an hour ago and then like stuffed my face with pizza. And I've been having like weird dreams, so we're just kind of like talking about them. But yeah, so like in like a universe where VTubers and video game characters and Pokemon and stuff like that just coexist in the real world and stuff. And I remember there was like some something was happening in Dream where uh where our universe, which was like super organized and like pretty looking, somehow like started like having like started colliding with another universe that was kind of different, and like so the alternate selves, like alternate versions of like the VTubers and Pokemon and stuff from our universe and their universe started showing up in our universe. And I distinctly remember Diva from Overwatch was like one of like the main like characters that were in my dream, and like she met her alternate self, and stuff started happening, and I guess we started investigating and tried to interact with our alternate selves and stuff to figure out what's going on, and then uh, somehow people from our universe started disappearing, and I guess they were transported to the alternate universe. So it was like weird things like that, and I was just like, I want to know what's going on. I was like, I was having a recurring dream about this, and we still haven't figured out what's going on. So yeah, weird dreams, very weird dreams. There are free 1 day online marathon con around gay games. Yes, please, and it's tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hi, Prova. Hi, Prova. Does any one of y'all have any other people have interesting reoccurring dreams, or am I just a weird person who always just have dreams that they don't understand? Because I swear I've had this dream over and over again before. I also have a lot of dreams about getting lost, like either in like some kind of like parking garage or like some fair or something. And I'm pretty sure like I wasn't alone, like I was with friends and stuff like that, but like somewhere in the middle of the dream, I'll always end up alone and I'll always end up getting lost, which is something that keeps happening. I keep having dreams about myself getting lost in places. I don't know what that means. I wish I had one of those people who can like tell you what your dreams mean, because I really do want to know why I have certain dreams and certain types of dreams. Get such weird dreams that it wakes you up in confusion, and then you used to sleepwalk. That sounds scary. I can't imagine sleepwalking. Like, where the fuck would I go? You had an evil sci-fi dream about people being experiments or something, and it turned out to be on a movie set and not a real. Yeah, you have a dream about a really cool dream, and you thought everything was so amazing and cool, and then the epic reveal at the end of the dream is that everything was just a movie set. Nothing was real in your dream, even though nothing in your dream is real. That's like I don't know what you'll call that. That's like I don't know, that's some kind of a paradox right there. You dreamed last night, you were with your family, your mother was wearing a My Hero Academia hoodie, and you were dating some strange mix of Deadpool and Venom. That sounds interesting dream right there. Oh, I don't need to turn off my fan. Yeah, because my fan is now blowing in the background. Let me turn that off real quick before it gets annoying. Okay, we had to turn my fan off. All right. You want a Deadpool Venom date dream? Me too. I want to have a happy date dream that involves me being in a happy date with a cute boy or some really cute fictional character. But we can. I mean, it's like the phrase is like we can dream, right? No, we can't. Some of us just can't dream. I can't. I don't have lucid dreaming. Is that what people call it? With the dreams that you can control. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in control of my own dreams. In fact, I'd be completely aware that I am in a dream or I am dreaming, and I still wouldn't be able to control it. And I guess it's a skill issue. I just can't lucid dream, I guess. You want a werewolf boyfriend or girlfriend? Me too. I it's been a while since I've had a wet dream, you know? Sometimes you don't get enough self-care in the middle of the day, and you want to fall asleep and just like have your body de-stress and do its thing in the middle of the night, and they don't even let you do that. You have aphantasia. What is that? That sounds like a Disney princess. Aphantasia, my favorite Disney princess. Aphantasia, Anastasia's long lost cousin. That does sound like a princess name. Fantasia is also a Disney sounding name. Anastasia, Fantasia, Aphantasia. Have you seen that Apple test? What Apple test? Elaborate. I have no knowledge about an Apple test. Aphantasia. Y'all coming into my stream and using big words I don't understand. Aphantasia, the inability to voluntarily create mental images in your mind's eye. Oh, that Apple thing. Yeah, I can create apples in my head. I don't have aphantasia. Who has aphantasia here? Should we start a poll? I need to know. I need to know how many of y'all have aphantasia. Do you have aphantasia? Do you have aphantasia? And if you don't know what that is, you're gonna have to look it up, just like I did, because chat makes me do homework. Yes. No. Let's make it 10 minutes. You're a professional daydreamer. Homework is good for the soul. I feel like most artists just don't have it. Though I do have a friend who tattoos, who is a tattoo artist, and she does have some form of aphantasia. It's just not as severe, but it's like kind of weird. It's kind of weird when you meet an artist that can't imagine things, visualize things that they need to draw. I feel like that would be, that's like a nerf right there. That's like a skill issue. But like it's like if you have aphantasia and you can still draw, that's actually impressive. Like you can't visualize what you're drawing, but you can still draw. That's kind of impressive. But I guess all of us have to draw from reference anyway. So it doesn't really matter if we can't visualize it. You should be drawing from reference anyway. So you dreamt you got teleported to a North Korean hotel. Then I entered the lift, and there's a 20 to 29 floor missing. 20 to 29 floor missing. The floor is forbidden, but the elevator keeps getting to the supposed floor. Oh, okay. So the elevator just wanted you to get in trouble. Forbidden floors. It's funny because like elevators have to pass for forbidden floors to reach certain floors. So like either way, you would have been present in the forbidden floor whether you like it or not. Some artists they use art as self-expression to help with their aphantasia. Kind of helps. They don't have lucid imagination, so they can create beyond their ideas. Yeah, I suppose so. I just can't imagine not being able to imagine what I'm drawing. I feel like that would like be terrible for me as an artist. Especially when I have a hard time looking up references in general. Why is it that every time I can imagine a pose in my head, a really complicated pose, and I can never find a reference for it? And I always wonder to myself, why is it that I always come up with these complicated poses that I can never find references for? Why can't I just be a normal person and just come up with normal poses that everyone can find references for? I just like to make things more difficult for myself, and I wonder why I hate art so much. My love and hate relationship with art. It's me. I'm the problem. I am the problema. I'm the reason why I hate art. Sometimes you gotta be your reference. Yeah, sometimes I do have to take pictures of myself and be my own reference. Yep. And sometimes I get so tired of taking photos where after I take the photo of myself, I just don't want to draw anymore. So being an artist is hard. Being an artist is hardest. Apparently, these floor have listening devices or spying rooms to spy and wiretap and hotel guests. Okay, interesting. Have y'all ever been spied on? I always wonder if anyone's like listening to me right now and that isn't in chat right now. I know. I mean, I guess technically, if you're lurking in chat and you're not saying anything, you're spying on me, right? I don't know you're there, so you're just lurking to gather information about me and bring it back to your people. Sometimes you make your partner pose for you. See, that's lucky. I wish I had a partner or roommate or someone who would pose for me. Nude. Low key stalking, right? Yeah, if you're lurk maxing, you're just a stalker. Me, I used to be a hardcore stalker. I would never want to chat or be perceived. You've been peeked on while in the shower by peeping Tom. Ew. I hope they didn't get away with it. Better have reported them. Unless it's someone you know and you're comfortable with it. I don't know. I've never really, I don't think I've ever been caught doing something before that I'm not supposed to, so. That's probably like, that's one of my fears, I guess. Being like caught doing something I'm not supposed to. It's less so not imagine, more so no image. You can draw, you can conceptualize that apples have lights bouncing off, but you can't imagine a specific apple in mind. Yeah, I can't even imagine what that's like. Like, it's so weird having people explain like their thinking processes when they think differently. On behalf of the lurkers, hi traveling, we're often multitasking. Same, I am also multitasking right now. I am scrolling through Twitter while talking, while drinking water and poking at the at the pizza that I almost finished. They got away with it. They knew me since I was a kid. It was creepy. Yeah, that's really creepy. That's really creepy. Also, why would it's like I don't know. What kind of satisfaction do you get from from peeking on peeping? Like it's not like the knowledge of something you're not supposed to see is gonna like benefit you in any way. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like it's like what sometimes I think about like being paparazzi, like just being a paparazzi like photographer like is such a violation of of like celebrity privacy, and like the fact that it's an actual profession that exists and is allowed is kind of crazy. Is it illegal? Is it legal? I feel like I feel like it's there should be some regulation against it. But like people who like actively like choose to go out there and take and photograph like celebrities and stuff like that, and selling their photos is such a strange profession. Like I can't imagine telling people that that's what you do for a living. Like that's like professional, being a professional spy and like getting paid to be nosy. That's like really gross. You have the opposite effect where people, I'm in the area because you're nonchalant like that. Paparazzi is legal because it counts as a freedom of press. That's I mean, I guess that makes sense, but at the same time it's like there are like paparazzi that like take private photos of celebrities and leak them, and I don't think that's legal. There's a whole specialty of law just on the likeness of people. I feel like the likeness of people is one thing, because you don't want people to be misrepresented in like content and stuff, but like photography is such a, because like security cameras exist, so like when you're out in public it's like people, it's like you're already like being perceived, whether you like it or not. But like paparazzi just take it up to a whole nother level and just kind of like follow you and get like a closer up look of you, of you. It's just such, like, how does one even become a paparazzi photographer? Can anyone just go out there and just like take photos of whoever and wherever they want, and then suddenly they're just a paparazzi now? Or is that something you actually have to like go to school for? Is there a paparazzi school out there? Do you need a license to be paparazzi photographer? There are limits of what is legal. That's what I assume. I just never really hear anything about it. Like you don't ever have like stories about paparazzi getting arrested for doing their job. You just hear celebrities being like really mean and like rightfully like upset and making a big deal about it, and then suddenly it turns into like a news story. There's also individual contractors. I don't know, it's lame. No offense to paparazzi photographers, but y'all are really lame. Go find a different job. Leave people alone. Leave the celebrities alone. That's why I never want to ever become a celebrity. Like, I want to be successful. I don't want to ever be famous. I don't want people ever knowing my name. Like it's fine if you know what I worked on and my art and stuff like that. I don't really care about that, but just I don't want to be perceived. I don't want to be known as a person. Which I guess is kind of like how I've been navigating the internet. Because I've lurked in people's streams and stuff before, and sometimes the rare occasions where I come out of lurking, people are just like, oh my god, hi! Or, hi, oh my god, I know you. Oh my god, you're like my favorite artist. Oh my god. And like, it's really nice in the moment and be like, oh, people recognize me? That's crazy because I only stream like once a week and like I don't really interact with anyone. But then it gets kind of like annoying because then they start like shouting me out and then like showing my art off to people on stream and then like doing things where I'm just like, okay, now it just feels like I feels like I'm being put on the spot and I don't like the spotlight. I don't like being the center of attention. I kind of like enjoy lurking sometimes. Yeah, I don't think I could ever be uh like a famous person. I would hate being on stage. I would hate signing autographs and like meeting like a bunch of people and like being the center of attention, like always having people bother me when I'm trying to like go somewhere. That would just be a miserable experience for me. That's why people got really happy when TMZ started to bother politicians instead. Well, politician, you are a public figure. You actually do represent a great, decent like population of people. Where celebrities, like you may be famous, but like I wouldn't consider celebrities like obligated to be a role model. And some people kind of like put that pressure on celebrities, and it's not fair. And that's why I would never want to be famous. I would not want to be a role model. I would be a terrible role model. I would actually be one of the examples of what not to do as a person, like 100% of the time. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Jazz. Yeah, I'd rather TMZ harass politicians instead of celebrities. Yeah, it's funny because I do know several of my friends who were running for office at one point, so I guess they're also technically were politicians. It's just a crazy concept to think about how like your friend could like just be like a face of that represents a certain like group of people. Like I don't even like being perceived when I was a cashier at a fast food restaurant. People walk in and be like, "Hello, welcome to this restaurant." Yeah, it's really tough when you're the ones sitting at the counter and you're the first person that someone sees when they walk into a store. You're like the first impression of that person who walks into a restaurant, and you have this pressure to be a good impression, because if you're a bad impression, then they might not come back. And even though that'd be great for me and be like, yeah, I don't want to see anyone, I'm a cashier and I don't want to see anyone, uh but then I would get yelled at by my manager and be like, why did you have that ugly frown on your face? Why are you scaring all the customers away? Why can't you like leave your resting depression face at home and then just be smiling all the time? That's why I really love being on the headset whenever I'm working any kind of a fast food job. I would love not being perceived. I want people to just listen to my voice. I would be like a full ass frown on my face, and I would be like, "Hello, welcome to the restaurant that you are in drive-through for. Would you like to try our 5 nugget meal with barbecue sauce?" And I would like sound like I am a really happy robot, but I would look dead inside in real life. That's how I would like to. That's how I like to be whenever I'm working a job. I want to be able to like not smile, to look as miserable as possible, and like to just like you know just be as miserable as I can, and if I have to fake my way to being happy, like through my voice, I can do that. I don't want to have to force a smile throughout the day, all the time to people. Like that shit is really, that shit annoys me. Like I hate having to like smile to everybody all the time. Sometimes I wanna have a sad, deadpan face on my look on my face. I just want to have that fucking ugly face on my face. I don't want to wear makeup. I don't want to make myself look good to people. Some days I just want to look ugly. Let me look ugly. I love being an artist. That means I get to stay at home and work in front of a tablet, not have to look at anyone, not have to go talk to anyone, meet anyone, and I can be as ugly as I want. That's the real reason why I chose to be an artist, y'all. I just got so lazy of looking good. Just got so lazy of having to make myself look good for people. It must suck being an influencer or a model. I mean, that's another reason why I would never want to be famous or a celebrity, because if I'm always outside in my pajamas and looking like a complete mess, yeah, I will walk outside and look homeless, and they'll take photos of me while I do that, and I will hate it. But yeah, I yeah. Just so that you all know, every day I stream, I am always wearing the bare minimum, and my hair is a fucking mess, and I look like I haven't slept in weeks. And I guess I sound like I haven't slept in weeks. Oh, I need water. I need to refill my water bottle. So I'm gonna put you all in a battle royale while I refill my water bottle, and I'm gonna go fix my hair and make sure that I still look ugly in the mirror before I come back. Congratulations, Beryl. Ooh. But yeah, what were we talking about? Looking ugly, having weird dreams. Speaking of weird dreams, it's very. I was working on artwork last night because I felt like I wanted to doodle something, so I wanted to work on artwork for the stream. So I did a doodle of me and uh, uh, good old Darkrai in the background, in case y'all haven't seen it. Um, but yeah, Darkrai is like the embodiment of what, nightmares or something. So it was very fitting for what I've been having to deal with recently. Find it strange you don't consider yourself attractive, and yet you had someone confess to me. You turned them down as you were already in a relationship and it was closed, but they were pulling your leg or something because you ain't attractive. They were also much younger than me. Everyone has everyone's someone else's type. Like, someone out there thinks you're attractive, and I don't think I'm attractive. I think I'm really ugly. So I feel like it really is just sometimes we just wouldn't date ourselves. That's just how it is. I wouldn't date someone who is exactly like me either. I need someone who compliments me. Because if they're just gonna be like me, then I would get really annoyed really easily. Would you be able to date someone who looks exactly like you? That would be kind of freaky, wouldn't it? I don't think I would be able to date someone who looks like me. I'm gonna be honest. I would probably be a little bit weirded out by that. I think you were cute. Thank you, IU. I still think I am not very. I'm not my own type though. I am not my own type. I want someone who is my type is like a Viking man. I want someone who has a little bit of scruff on their face, maybe some chest hair, and maybe a tanner skin, um, textured wavy hair. Like the complete opposite of what I am, basically. But I would never want to be that person, I feel like. Yeah. I don't know what is it like to be attracted to people who look like you, cuz I can't imagine that. If they look like me, I would get scared, but I like the concept of me, so I'd only date myself in theory. You want a baby boy face mixed with some lean muscles. Baby boy face. Well, just date someone with Asian genes. They'll always stay baby faced. I am 32 years old and I look like I still go to high school. That's how I feel. But yeah, yeah, what are we doing this stream? I think we're gonna be opening some Pokemon cards, but there's also this cool thing I want to look at because there's been this fun trend going on where I've been where I guess it's a new trend because they always have some kind of like a new art trend. Also, look at Valko. They they came out with this new fun figurine of Valko before Valko even before they even made Valko in a canon. I feel like all this, like all the fan art of Valko that's been coming out, like they can't do anything about it because Valko is like not even canon. So in a way, are they really violating any trademark? Uh, is there any trademark violation if you're like drawing and making content of a character that truly doesn't exist in a game? I mean, I guess they exist, just like aren't official. But yeah, I want this. Like, look at that. Look at him. Hello. Look at the lip marks. Those are some big lips. Like, who the hell are you kissing? Like, damn, it's a big woman. They should make Valko his own game. Yeah, they should. But yeah, there's this trend where like it's like a regular image, and then when you like hold and like tap and hold like on your phone, it like shows the full image. Apparently that's a new trend that's been going on. So like there's this one, and then you click and hold, and there's the full image. Like it's weird. I don't exactly know how it works, but there is a website that people are using for it. So I want to try that out with one of my my artworks. Let's keep scrolling down my likes or my bookmarks. We love men. Has any people have been talking about Meteor, the new character? Look for Meteor, saying that he looks kind of like Leon Kennedy. I and other people have been saying he looks kind of like Taz Skylar from in the One Piece live action, but with darker hair. Hi Chase, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Ugh. That's cool. This trend has been around for a while. It's been popping up on my feed a lot more now, though. So I guess it's recently been popping off because these are from like several hours ago. Got some fangs. Bro, how? This reminded me of Soma. I sent this to Soma, but he didn't say anything about it because he hates me. Finally, a bathroom for me and my enormous penis. This is me with my McDonald's every night. Aventurine is so hot. He's so hot. Yeah, Aventurine is so hot. Oh, this is the new Applin Pokemon card set that's going to be coming out later this year in Chinese. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. What else we got? Yeah, I just have a bunch of random stuff in my likes. Anyway. Yeah, I wanted to try out that trend. I wanted to try it out. I want to try it out, so Yeah, that's me Googling aphantasia. So this is the website you're supposed to use. I already have uploaded the image. I'm assuming you could do this on the PC. And it's easier. Because I was thinking about doing it on my phone. I'm just like, no, I need my tablet for this. um, so I'm guessing you're supposed to erase the parts that you want to show. I have to do this in sections so I can be more accurate. I wish I can zoom in on it. Yeah, usually I'm not someone who likes to follow art trends, but sometimes these things are cool, and I want to see what this looks like with the new art. I need an excuse to use and show off my new art all the time. I feel like people are very innovative when it comes to like these art trends, because how does anyone even figure out you could do shit like this? Like, how did people figure this stuff out? Okay. Um, Trying to get it as close as possible first. Is there a... Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. That's what it looks like on the dark timeline. Interesting. Okay. I can control Z to delete. That's nice. What does that look like? This is like doing pixel art, but it's so much harder because I can't see what I'm working on. Okay, I just wanted to... Should I include the white bits? I feel like I should probably just... I might only just do the outline because the white bits make everything complicated. I keep wanting to like flip my canvas around or flip it, and I can't because this is not Clip Studio. Oops. I have to make sure this looks good for both the light TL and dark TL. Oh, that makes things complicated. Why can't people just stick to using dark Twitter? That would make things so much simpler. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I held your head through all of these years. All of me. mandatory dark mode for everyone, right? Everyone should just use dark mode. Everybody. Left behind. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I wonder how many people actually just did this on their phone. Like, I'm using a tablet, so it makes things so much easier. These wounds won't seem to heal. It's just too real. That time cannot erase. You scream, all your fears. What does it look like? It just looks so much worse on light TL though. Well, light Twitter's just getting the ugly version. You're gone. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. It is functional on mobile, it's just weird. All of your tears, all of your fears, and through all of these fears. Ooh, ooh. Okay, then just hide a little bit of this. See what that looks like. Okay, gotta have to cut in a little bit deeper. Could be worse. Could be worse looking. Impressions. Okay, it's kind of cute. Yeah, think of what caption I'm gonna caption this as when I post it. Let's see. Do you see what I'm seeing? It's right there behind me, isn't he? Let's see. Cut this part a little more. He's right behind me, isn't he? Right? That seems like something, a good caption for it. This is like the most interesting art stream I've ever done so far. Trendy stuff. Okay. You know, this looks really good on, looks really good in the dark mode, so people should be using dark mode anyway. I say as I used to be one of the people who didn't use dark mode. You know what I used to use? I used to use the semi-dark mode, the one that was like blue. That was in between light mode and dark mode, and I'm kind of sad they got rid of it. I don't know why, because it felt really good on the eyes. I thought it was a good in between, but then they got rid of it for some reason. Arrows, arrows. Yeah, they're making a lot of changes to Twitter that don't make any sense to me, because no one asked for some of these changes. And I feel like a lot of people mostly have been complaining about the changes that they've been making, so they really are very bored, I guess, and trying to like keep staff busy because they don't have anything else to do but cause problems for people to complain about so that they actually have a reason to fix things. Okay, I think that looks okay. I think there's a little bit down here that I don't like. There's gotta be a better way. Keeps getting twisted. But I'm shooting with broken arrows. Arrows. Is this good enough, chat? Does that look good enough? I think it looks pretty good. Let's see. PNG. Download. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna upload it and caption it. Let's see. Keeps getting twisted. God, I hope this works. I genuinely don't know if it will, but we'll see. Caption. It's right behind me, isn't it? Should I put it in? Wait. Click and hold to reveal. I think. Is that the right caption? Don't tap hold to reveal. To reveal something. What am I gonna reveal? To reveal. Maybe just reveal. Let's see. Point emoji. And then I'll just post a link to the app. All right, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna see if it works. If it doesn't, then... Oh, something went wrong. Let's give it another shot. What? Why is it not posting? Okay, let me make a new post. If I can't post it, then I just wasted a lot of time just now for no reason. Wait. Please work. Something went wrong, but don't fret. Let's give it another... Why is it not working? Is it the link? Huh. Well, it's not letting me post it for some reason. Oh, wait. Did it post it? Oh, it posted it, but it said it didn't post it. Well, that's lame. Why you lie to me? Oh, it does have this weird, ugly outline around him. But you know what? I think it works. Hold on. Because this is what it looks like. And then when you click on it, it looks like that. So it works. It just has this weird, ugly looking white outline around it, which I don't like. You know what? We did our best. That's really cool, though. I don't know exactly know how it's done, but I think it's really cool. Oh, I just realized my PNG is like stopped moving. Let me restart PNG Tuber. Why does everything want to stop working now? I have to force it close. Everything wants to stop working. All right. All right. It works though. Yeah. Repost it, everyone. All right. Oops. Let's not go on Twitter. Cool. What does it look like in my media tab, I wonder? It really does look kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. This is what it looks like originally. I don't know what it looks like up close. Oh, that's what it looks like up close. I think. So like, I guess it creates like this transparency that only shows up if you have the full resolution. I guess that makes sense. It still looks really weird. Very weird. Interesting. You're learning new things every single day. But yeah, that looks really cool. I think that looks really cool. Anyway, y'all wanna open some shiny cardboard with me? Let's look at some shiny cardboard. Let's see. Is the lighting? I think it might be too bright. Hold on. All right. All right. So we're still looking at the new set, Pitch Black. New, but it's like been out for like a week now, so we're still looking to pull that the Darkrai Chase card, but these were hits from our last stream. We've pulled basically almost all of the illustration rares. We're only missing like a few, I think. Then we got Gwen and Misty, a bunch of EXs. Mega Darkrai, Mega Zeraora, Mega Excadrill, and then our only SIR. Wait, let me turn this up just a little. Mega Zeraora. So we're gonna see if we can pull some new cards today. Oh, let me change my category. All right. So we're gonna start by opening our ETB. Kaeshi fading imamo. Time to start my pile of plastic and cardboard behind me. Promo card. And then the rest of this is going in my accessory pile. And then we have our pretty Zera aura in the middle right here. I'll stick you right there, right here, right here. There we go. We're gonna see if we can pull anything else today to dethrone our Mega Zera aura. Because so far Mega Zera aura is our most expensive hit. But of course, we are still looking to pull another one of these Mega Darkrai chase cards, this time in English, and then we'll have a third one. Am I allowed to be greedy, chat? I feel like I deserve to be greedy because I am not at off-Kai, right? I've been looking at all the because we have Gambling with Friends now and also Rack Coin. We genuinely have a lot of gambling games that we could just stream if we wanted to. And it makes me wonder if I should just like do nothing but like gambling oriented streams from now on besides Pokemon cards. Just anything that has like gacha in it. Do you think, I don't know, being a gambler on Twitch seems like is there a gambler VTuber out there? Should I just rebrand to be a gambler? I know Ashr's lore is supposed to be he's supposed to be a soldier, but maybe his modern variation is he's just a gambler in the real world. But I don't know. I feel like eventually I'm gonna have to stop gambling and stop opening Pokemon cards on stream, because what else am I going to do if I only gamble? I think maybe I should actually get into the game, the actual Pokemon trading card game, and maybe like learn how to play it. Oh, let me create a stand for this Lurantis. Cute. I am running out of sleeves. I should probably have grabbed more before I sat down. Let me do that right now. You don't know any gambling-themed VTubers? Yeah, me neither. Like, are there VTubers out there who are actual, like, gamblers? Like, the theme of their VTuber model? They're an actual gambler? Or is that something I'm gonna have to somehow start? Though me being a gambler would be very disingenuous because I don't really go to arcades very often, and I don't know how to play blackjack or anything. When we were playing gambling with friends, I had no idea how to play like so many of those games. I was like, I don't understand what this is. But yeah, I was thinking like maybe for my birthday, I would want to do some kind of like friend slot stream, maybe with gambling with friends, because that sounds fun. Something that everyone can enjoy, which is gambling. Maybe in real life, I'm gonna have to rope my friends into bringing me to round 1 again, so that we can gamble for real in real life. Thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Hi, Lucas. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing gambling with friends, or gamble with friends. Because it really was like a very interactive co-op game where all of us had to work together to win. Because otherwise, you wouldn't. All of us would lose a lot of money, and the game would end. So there were like so many chances for you to like really sabotage if you aren't playing smart, which was really funny to me. Okay, we got a Lurantis, full art, cute. I still think the mega full arts look the best, because the regular ones just look very. They look like kind of like clip art to me. We pulled a Lurantis EX and a Lurantis full art. Interesting. Isn't there like a illustration rare for Lurantis, or is it a different Pokemon also? Hi Zeref, welcome in. I know last stream we were pulling a lot of Zera Aura cards because we got the SIR, the full art, and also the regular EX. So I wonder if there's got a different Pokemon that's going to be the star of the stream today. Got Sinistcha and Koraidon. How am I? I'm doing all right. We were talking about, because I've been having weird dreams lately, and it's very relevant to the theme of the set that we're opening, since Mega Darkrai or Darkrai is like the nightmare Pokemon or something. So I guess Darkrai's been trying to tell me something. I don't know what kind of message Darkrai is trying to send to me, but I've been having a lot of weird dreams, and they've been very interesting. Ooh, we got a Thievul. Art rare. Maybe Darkrai's been trying to tell me that that he's gonna show up on stream today. Maybe he was trying to send a sign to tell me that he's visiting. Are we gonna pull Darkrai today? Is that what my dreams are telling me? Maybe Darkrai is sending a message about winds and waves. I do want to know more about what's going on with that game, because we haven't had an update since the last teaser. I really hope the new Pokemon they're designing are cool, because there aren't really many Pokemon from Paldea that I felt super attached to. Like I'm still kind of like the best Pokemon design they've had in a while would probably be Applin and the entire Dragon Apple line, in my opinion. Like that's like the most the idea behind it is really unique compared to other Pokemon. But I heard the legendaries for Winds and Waves are going to be based off of Filipino mythology. So I don't know how accurate that is, but... Oh, did I open this upside down? Hopefully them taking the time for the bug fix so it doesn't become like Scarlet Violet. Hopefully. Is it coming out this year or next year? I think it's next year, right? A lot of things have been coming out this year that I didn't realize were coming out this year, like the Spider-Man movie. And apparently Doomsday is coming out in December. I had no idea that everything was coming out so early. Did anyone else see the Doomsday trailer though? I feel like it didn't give me as much it wasn't as much hype as the first Avengers trailer. Like usually Avengers trailers like kind of like I don't know. They used to be more exciting. But recently it just feels kind of like they're releasing these trailers just these movies just for the sake of employing these actors and not really actually respecting the comic book lore or anything, the source material. You saw Mystique's hair? Yeah, I'm not really sure about I mean, I kind of like Mystique's new hair, but like everything else about the design just looks really off to me. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but like I saw the full outfit for Mystique and I was like, is that really the full outfit? Is that really what you're making them wear now? Like I'm all for fully clothed superhero outfits, but sometimes they really do look kind of like I don't know, they look kind of poorly designed, I'm not gonna lie. I still have yet to see Fantastic Four though, and I feel like every time I see Fantastic Four on the screen, they look incredible, so I need to watch those movies at least. Anyway, that was a very interesting ETB. Let's open our 6 booster bundles. Yeah, I'm not sure if I am excited for Avengers Doomsday. Spider-Man looks great, though. I feel like anything Tom Holland has been in has been great so far. I did go to see the Odyssey with my friends 2 days ago. That was a lot of fun. I know a lot of people were saying the movie was really good, and I had a lot of high expectations for it. I think it was okay. I don't know if it's a movie that I would go to see again, but it was definitely I cannot. There's so many. Okay, wait. Maybe I should. But there are certain scenes from the movie that I would love to watch again. Do y'all have movies like that? Where you wouldn't watch the entire movie, but you'll definitely rewatch a scene? Have I seen Obsession? I have seen Obsession. I really liked Obsession a lot. It's probably, Obsession might be the movie of the year for me. So far, it's probably my favorite thriller. I wouldn't say it's a horror movie. It's like kind of like a movie that makes you uncomfortable. So it's like a thriller movie to me. Death becomes her. Yeah, Obsession really I feel like it exposed a lot of people who didn't understand the movie or had different views on what consent is, which is actually a movie that we've needed for a really long time. Like, people should definitely be having discussions about what is and isn't right. Like, there are people walking around that actually believe that Bear was the hero or not the villain, and that kind of surprised me. Like 100% Nikki was the victim. Like, she didn't have any bodily autonomy. Like, she could not control herself. Everything that she was doing was because of a wish that some insecure man made. Like I said, we've been pulling a lot of Lurantis today. Maybe Lurantis is the new Pokemon that is stealing the spotlight this stream. Yeah, anyone who sides with Bear. And I mean, I get it. In the beginning, he probably didn't think the wish meant anything, but as soon as he realized that Nikki's change in behavior was because of the wish, he should have, recognized that and tried to actually like free her. But instead of doing that, he was selfish and wanted to Ooh, we got Mega Chandelier. The full art, this one is the best looking one. The best looking full art. Let's go. Hell yeah, this one is the best looking full art out there. Gorgeous. And you are getting your own little podium over here. But yeah, even the actors were like, "Oh no, Bear is totally the one who's wrong here." That is not a debate. And there were many times where real Nikki was trying to communicate with them, and he ignored her pleas and was basically like, "Why is it so bad being in a relationship with me?" Making it all about himself again. Like, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, I want more movies like Obsession. Obsession had like no CGI, which made the film feel like so much more real. Made the horror elements feel very real. I feel like as soon as a movie starts using CGI, it kind of like becomes a little bit hard to believe, and you can't really relate to some of it because it doesn't feel as immersive. Which is kind of like how I felt about the Odyssey. The Odyssey didn't really use CGI, but like there are so many practical things that happened in the Odyssey which made it feel very realistic, and I felt like I was actually like, in the journey with them. It was definitely a very like realistic take on the Odyssey, which made it because like most depiction, the most like content out there, most like Epic the musical and like the first Odyssey movie or whatever, they really like made it a point to like show all the supernatural stuff or the mythological stuff. So this one was like a more realistic take of the Odyssey. So don't know if I like that or not, but I did like how the absence of like CGI, I think helped the movie. And I feel like a lot of modern movies use too much CGI, so I feel like I want to go back to when people would only use practical effects for everything, like in Jurassic Park when they used the practical, like the robots and everything for the dinosaurs, and it still looks so real, even today. Like, I miss the era where everyone was creative. Ooh, we got another Delmise. Art rare, nice. This one's very pretty. I like how there's a Shuppet and Bayonet in the background. Very easy to miss if you weren't paying attention. Bear didn't look into the camera and say explicitly that he was the bad guy, so maybe Bear haters were over-exaggerating it. That's another thing that I find really annoying. So many movies nowadays have to, like, spoon feed the information to the viewer and explain everything to them about what's going on. And it's really annoying when people don't understand what's happening in a movie. And there are people who are like, oh, I have a theory. I think Bear didn't actually fall in love with Nikki at the end. I think it was a wish. As if that was not the most obvious thing that happened at the end, where it wasn't just implied, like it you can hear the sound effect and everything, so like it kind of like frustrates me when people are like, I have a theory, and then they spell out exactly what happened in the film. She's like, that's not a theory, that actually happened in the film. Good job. I have a theory, and it's just reading the book. Reading the summary of the book. I have a theory that Sarah actually loved, had a crush on Bear. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. We got an SIR. More Pico. Let's go. There we go. That's our SIR. We pulled more Pico. Nice. I was like, what was that? I saw the black and I was like, is that the gear? Is that the Darkrai? It was not the Darkrai, but it's still an SIR. Let's go. This one's pretty cool. Nice. I think this one's probably the second top chase card of this set, if you don't count the gold card, but no one really likes the gold cards from this set anymore. But at least we pulled the more Pico. Let's go. More Pico. We still have a decent amount of booster packs left, too. Let's see if we can pull a second SIR. Darkrai was giving us a sign that we were going to pull something nice today, so I don't know if it was a more Pico, but we'll see. Victor! Victor! Hello, thank you for the raid. Your butler appears. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Asylum. My name is Asher, and I am the guardian of the Asylum. I am an artist, an animator, a musician, a Pokemon card collector. As you can see, we're opening a lot of Pokemon cards. Yaoi enthusiast, boy failure, boy kisser, and occasionally I do ASMR and play variety games on stream. But mostly I just brain rot over shiny cardboard and have art streams of things that I'm not supposed to stream, but I censor it anyway. Hope you had a good stream. First stream back from being sick and was vibing in Silksong. Ooh. I've seen a lot of people play Silksong and it looks fun, but I don't know if I am a Silksong game player. I don't know what kind of a gamer I am. I think I'm mostly a gacha and gambler game that doesn't play gacha games. I just play games that have gacha in it. like Pokemon TCG Pocket or Overwatch with their loot boxes. But I guess I have been playing games like Gambling with Friends, so that has gacha in it too, right? Right? But hello, thank you for the raid. For those of you who are new here, if you follow me, you get a free booster pack to open to, yeah, for my Asylum Gallery. You can collect all the cards, and when you collect all the cards, you earn like 1,000,000 gold. You earn imaginary currency that you can use to gamble on stream with me. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, we do a lot of gambling here. Mostly chat. Chat enables me to gamble. I wasn't a big gambler until my chat enabled me to gamble. So now we do that a lot. Oh, the characters on the bottom are doubled. Well, you don't like having two of you? Hold on. Why is it doing that? There. Wait. Hold on. That one's... Let's do this one. There we go. That one makes more sense. You love gambling. Yeah, they love to gamble, chat. Let's start a battle royale. That's another thing we can gamble. Gamble. They all can have a free-for-all, and whoever comes out the winner gets a free booster pack from me. We only have one person who's completely master set at the Asylum Gallery, and it's IU. So we need other people to step it up a little. But yeah, look at this cool card we pulled like 2 seconds before you like rated. I think it's really cool. It's really neat. I like the colors. Red, green, and black. I feel like that's a very underrated color combination. Yeah. But yeah, we're just brain rotting over Pitch Black, the new Pokemon set that came out like last week. And we're also talking about like dreams and nightmares and movies. Has anyone else seen the Odyssey or seen Obsession? I've been recently very obsessed with Obsession. I feel like it's a really good movie. It's my movie of the year. And then the Odyssey was it was a good movie. It was good. I don't know if it's a movie that I would watch again. But it was a good movie. The actors, the cast list was kind of insane. Congratulations, Mad Ash. Thank you for the head pats, Blueberry. Sylvan Rose, hello. Hello. Got Zera Aura on this booster pack. Yeah, we've opened so much of this set, and the only other chase card I'm looking for would be the Mega Chandelier SIR. But also the Darkrai, because we already pulled the Darkrai. The Darkrai Special Illustration Rare in like 2 other languages, so I'm not like hell-bent on pulling it, but if we pull it again, I'll have 3 of them. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with 3 of them. But yeah, look how cool this card looks. Like, I wouldn't mind having a 3rd one. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. I was talking about how for my birthday in like 2 months, I might do I might do a collab stream with friends and have us play Gamble with Friends since I really enjoyed playing that. I tried playing Gamble with Friends by myself and it's much harder to play by yourself. Like there's not enough time to earn anything by yourself, I feel like. You actually need your friends to help you out, which is also really nerve-wracking because everyone is has different luck when it comes to gambling. So, ooh, we got another Thievel. We've been pulling this card a lot. It's a very pretty card though. Especially when we're all sharing the same pool of money. So like when someone has a bad losing streak and another person has a winning streak, it basically you get nothing done. One person wins a lot and another person loses. So it's like, well, I'm just gonna keep losing, I guess. Okay, I need another stand. I'm pulling so many cards. Oop. But yeah, I wouldn't consider myself like a big gambler, but all these different types of games and Pokemon cards has definitely been enabling me to gamble. I don't know if I would actually gamble with real money in real life. It's like a very risky hobby, if you can call it a hobby. Gambling addiction is a real thing, y'all. but at least I am selling some of my cards, so it's not like I'm not making anything from this as a hobby. Got Jet and a Mega Slowbro. I think we're missing the Slowbro illustration rare. I think that's the one card that we are missing, because I think we pulled every illustration rare so far. I think so. I don't know. We've pulled a lot. We've pulled a lot. But yeah, I was telling Chad how like eventually I'm gonna have to stop opening Pokemon cards on stream and actually do other things. So maybe playing gambling games is what I'm gonna be doing, like coin pusher games and like friend slot gambling. Maybe find some gacha games to play. Get into a different form of gambling instead of just opening Pokemon cards, because this hobby is not sustainable. Gambling games. Yeah. Like Pokemon cards are getting more expensive. They're getting harder to find. Though I also feel like because it's been so hard for people to find and open Pokemon cards that the people who do stream it are just good content, I guess. Because if you can't open Pokemon cards, I guess you're gonna have to watch someone else open them, right? Which is probably why some people who actually do the rip and ship thing are doing so well. But I don't want to be that kind of a streamer. I never wanted to make money off of this. I just had a lot of fun opening packs and stuff. Trading one gambling for another. Gambling isn't my thing, that's okay. Gambling is dangerous. My aunt is a gambler, and I only know that because my mom one day reached out to me and was just like, hey, is it okay if I put some money into our shared banking account, shared checking account? And I was like, why? You have your own account, don't you? She was like, ooh, Misty, nice. You pulled Misty. I think this one is like, was a $50 card when we first checked. It's probably a lot lower now. But yeah, my mom was just like, can I put some money into our shared checking account? I need to move some money from my shared checking account with your aunt. And I was like, what's going on with my aunt? And apparently my aunt has been playing Mahjong and was taking money out from their shared checking account to play Mahjong and was like basically losing all the time. And that's really bad because that's where my sister is autistic, right? And she receives like stuff from the government. So my aunt has been using my sister's disability money to gamble. And my mom wanted to put some money into my account and move some money over so that she doesn't lose everything. And I'm like, that seems like a problem you're gonna have to confront her about because I don't trust you putting money into our banking account, my banking account either. So after that, I was like, you know what? I'm making my own bank account. I can't have a shared account with anyone because this shit happens all the time. Like, I don't trust anybody to use my money. So yeah, that's how I discovered that my aunt has a gambling problem. So I don't know. Maybe it runs in the family, and I don't know. People just don't talk about it, I guess. Mm. You like opening cards on your phone? I have. I need to get back into Pokemon TCG Pocket because I've kind of neglected the app. I mean, why would I get into it if I already have Pokemon cards in real life to open, right? But the next set is going to be the Rayquaza set, Delta Storm or something. I think it's probably a different name in the app, but Rayquaza is like my favorite legendary Pokemon, and I'm really excited for this next set. So I might have to get back into it just to check out the set, the Rayquaza set on the app. It's gonna be a while though. I think Rayquaza set doesn't come out until like November. And then the next set that's coming out is the 30th anniversary, which actually releases on my birthday. So we're probably going to be doing something that week with that set. We're definitely going to be opening shiny cardboard because I already pre-ordered a lot. It's going to be, my birthday stream is going to be lit, y'all. We're going to be opening, it's going to be my first anniversary set. I've never opened one of those before. Apparently they take cards from like existing sets and just put a stamp on them, but I haven't had a chance to open a lot of older sets, so it'll be exciting for me. I think. Methinks. We keep pulling Lurantis. Lurantis is, oh my god. I guess Lurantis is the Pokemon this stream. We've pulled this card like twice already. Birthday stream, yeah. You know, your aunt likes gambling because she pressured you to gamble with her when I told you didn't want to. What is it with our aunts being addicted to gambling? Hi, Era of Eden, Victoray. Welcome to the Asylum. We are just yapping about gambling right now. If you're interested in Pokemon cards, that's what I'm doing. Yap and rip session over here. But yeah. Our aunts apparently need to get their shit together. I say that as I'm the one who's gambling right now, opening Pokemon cards. Maybe it runs in the family. Maybe I'm in denial and it does run in the family. It must be a coincidence, to be honest. Yeah, I have a gambling. It's because of my aunts that I have a gambling problem too. But at least I'm not using my sister's disability money to gamble. I feel like that's really shitty. Imagine getting money from the government because your sister is disabled, and then you just using that money to gamble. Cannot imagine the audacity of doing that. Now that's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. At least my gambling isn't corrupt and evil. Maybe. I don't know. The Pokemon Company starting to make me think that they're made of corrupt and evil money because where are they getting how are they releasing so many sets so often? Like every like other month there's a new set. Like how are they able to print so much? They're definitely not meeting the demand. I don't know, Pokemon, maybe our parents were right. Pokemon is evil. Harry Potter is evil. Everything that we enjoyed as a kid is evil. I was I was talking about this with a friend the other day, but everyone's getting into Pal World, and I just for one haven't gotten into it because you know, obviously I love Pokemon, and I feel like Pal World takes so much inspiration from Pokemon, and it's basically like a different genre of Pokemon, is how I feel like it. And I do feel like a lot of the designs borrow a lot from Pokemon, and I feel like the fact they have gotten away with it is kind of insane. But it feels too similar to Pokemon for me to actually like fully appreciate it. But like I was wondering, I was talking to my friends about how like I haven't really been playing any other games that resembled Pokemon. Like I never got into Digimon and never got into Bakugan. Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't really get into, even though it was like a different type of monster game. And for whatever reason, Pokemon's like the only like genre of this type of I don't know what you call it that I've gotten into. But my friends were joking about how these monster like genre of story of games and shows are basically like creature slop or like, but like in Pal World and Pokemon, you like capture these Pokemon and then you have them do whatever you say. So it goes beyond that. It's like slavery slop. And that sounds like the most problematic like phrasing of words ever, but like it genuinely is kind of like that. Like Digimon also, like we're just controlling or taking advantage of these creatures to do stuff that we want. Like it kind of is what it is. The creature slop, slavery slop, and we're just like, it is a very it is it is certainly a genre that is literally a core aspect of Pal World. Slavery slop, that's crazy. Like, yeah, I don't know. At least in Pokemon, it seems like it's all based on trust and friendship. The bonds you make with your Pokemon. I don't know anything about Pal World, but I hate the feeling of considering what I enjoy, slavery slop. That just feels bad. Like that's a kind of evil that I don't know. I've been conditioned to enjoy these types of games since I was like young, and I can't believe they conditioned me to support something so evil. So yeah, anyone else into slavery slop? We got another Darkrai. Let's go. Darkrai full art. Still think this is the coolest, one of the coolest ones. This one and the Mega Chandelier are my favorite full arts. We still have yet to pull the SIR for Darkrai though. When are we gonna pull the SIR in English? I guess I'll put this over here. We only got so many packs left. I wonder if we should open another, open some more after this. Oops. Because I was just like, maybe a booster box worth of packs is enough for a stream, but we're like kind of like just opening them up and yapping, and we're almost through all the packs. Got another energy switch. You can enslave the creatures in Pal World. At least the worst way you could interpret Pokemon is anime cockfighting. That's so funny. Yeah. Do y'all think I should get into Pal World? Like, would y'all want me to get into Pal World? Like, so many of my friends are getting into Pal World, and I'm just over here like, I don't know if I want to. Like, the only, like, deal breaker so far is that I actually have to buy the game, but I don't want to buy a game unless I know for certain that it's a game that I would probably, like, spend a lot of my time playing, you know? But we don't have any other Pokemon games out yet, so I'm just like, maybe this is what we want. Ooh, Mega Darkrai EX. Maybe Pal World is the game for us to get into while we wait for Winds and Waves, right? Got Gardevoir. I really wonder if they're going to change the code cards for the next set coming out. That'd be really interesting. I'd have to weigh the pros and cons. I'd have to actually like read up more about Power World and like watch people play it to see if it's a game that I would be interested in playing. I don't know. Slavery slop? Enslaving creatures? Feels bad, man. All right. So far, we've only pulled one SIR, but maybe Darkrai was trying to tell me that I was gonna pull the SIR and also the full art Darkrai. What are we gonna get from this pack? Is this gonna be another dud? Annihilate. Poltergeist. Zarude. How many packs we got left? We only got 5 packs left. All right, Zeraora. What's in this pack? Got Lucario code card. Maybe we should guess which Pokemon's coming up in these code cards. And if we guess correctly, then it should be a good thing, right? So we got 4 packs left. Skarmory and Koraidon. Ooh. Mareep code card when? Yeah, I wonder. All right. So we got what? Venusaur, Lucario, Kangaskhan, Pikachu. What other code cards are there? Are those the only ones? I feel like we're missing one. I think next one is gonna be Venusaur. Is it Venusaur? Nope, it's a Pikachu. Darn. It's a Pikachu. Which is funny, because Pikachu doesn't even have a Mega Evolution. It's the Pikachu privilege. Yeah, for the 30th anniversary set, every pack is going to have a Pikachu card in it. They really do love their Pikachu cards, don't they? Ooh, we did get a hit. We keep pulling Thievul, though. We pulled like 2 of these. 3 of these now. This stream. They really love this card. They really do. Look. Right there. 2 of them. Alright. This card will be Kangaskhan. It is a Kangaskhan. Is that a good sign? Is that a sign that we're gonna pull a really big hit? John Pokemon himself doesn't have a Mega Evolution? Right. What do you mean Pikachu doesn't have a Mega Evolution, but Raichu does? I guess that's because Pikachu is like the final evolution, technically. But I don't know. If Pikachu requires a Mega Stone, requires a Thunderstone to evolve, then I'm sure if you expose it to a Mega Stone, it could probably evolve into something too with the right one, right? That makes sense to me. Okay, there was no hit in this one. Gardevoir. Our second to last pack. Our second to last pack. Cool hairstyle. Oh, it was a Gardevoir, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a Gardevoir. Does that mean we're gonna get something good? since we guessed a gold card. Misty's Vitality. Alright. Are we gonna get something good out of this one? Not this one. We got a regular EX though, Excadrill. Alright, last pack magic. Last pack. Shake well before opening. Alright, Zeraora. Darkness Energy. Wonder if that is a sign. Charge-a-Bug. Finizen. Tremendous Bomb. Slowbro. Misty's Vitality. Primarina. Seeking. And Shadowy Energy. We just pulled a lot of Darkness Energy out of this pack. Well, it looks like Morpeko is our SIR heavy hitter for the stream. So you know what we could do? We could also open a Japanese box because I still have 3 of them. So maybe we'll end the stream on a Japanese box. Because, I don't know, we've had some really good luck with the Japanese boxes. We did pull the Darkrai from one of them. Maybe we'll pull a second one. What am I going to do with a second Darkrai? Second one in Japanese. Maybe I should do a watch party in my server to watch the Darkrai Pokemon movie. Because I low-key do miss that. I low-key do miss the Darkrai. I think that one's like my second favorite, and then my first favorite was the Deoxys movie. Yeah, I'll just have to schedule it. I just haven't been feeling like doing any community events, I guess. But I need an excuse to rewatch the Pokemon movies again, because it's been a while. Okay. Do y'all remember the movies I used to watch, the Pokemon movies and stuff? Are they still making Pokemon movies? I know the anime is still ongoing. But I like stopped watching the anime ever since they like drastically changed the art style. You remember going to the theater to see the first Pokemon movie? Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon movie in theaters. But it's just like I don't ever see... Because I feel like I would remember if they would have... they would show a Pokemon movie in theaters recently, but they haven't... I don't think they've been releasing Pokemon movies recently. Otherwise, I would be seeing things about it. But they used to release a lot of movies, Pokemon movies. I think after the Giratina movie, I think a lot of the stories a lot of the movies have been like just slop. They've just been running out of ideas because there's only so many world-ending events Ash can go through before it just gets repetitive, right? Because how are you involved in every world-ending Pokemon event? Or like it's always some mega villain that wants to take advantage of a legendary Pokemon and Ash has to come save the day. There's only so many different ways you can tell the same story over and over again. I want a movie where Ash becomes the villain. You only remember the one where you watched where the Pokemon were stranded, Mew and Mewtwo were there? Pretty sure that's the first one. I'm pretty sure that's the first one. Like I remember the first like the first movie was very interesting because like they've already established what the villains are in the series, and then by that point, the movie was basically about a Pokemon that they took advantage of, and that Pokemon like was kind of like the antagonist, but at the same time, it's like they were justified to feel the way they did because you know, if you were also created for the sake of becoming a weapon and stuff like that, that would fuck me up too. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with the rest of my life? You know? Imagine if I was a clone of a different, of someone else, and I was just supposed to be a stronger version of them, and I turned out, I don't know, I would have lost all individuality. Like being a clone of something that already exists, and then having people use you like a weapon, that would fuck me up too. Hi Muji, welcome in. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. What are we talking about? We're talking about the first Pokemon movie and how Mewtwo was justified to feel the way they did, because I would probably feel fucked up myself if I found out I was just a clone of another person or another living creature, and I'm being used as a weapon by people I don't know who created me. And I'm like over like I would feel pretty fucked up if I found out I was a clone in general. Like imagine finding out that you're a clone. Like cuz you've only been used to living as yourself. You wouldn't think that there's anyone else in the world who is exactly like you. So if you ever found out that you were a clone, how would you feel? That would fuck me up. Like I would insist that I am the real person, that I am the original, because I've only known to be the only person in the world. But if I found out that I was a clone, that would fuck me up. And like, what parts of me are different compared to the original, you know? And is the original like superior in any way? What is it about me that's different from the original that, you know, like it would fuck me up a lot. I would never stop thinking about it. I would like want to meet like my original self and like kind of compare answers with them to see what's different. You'd probably jump off a bridge. What do you mean there's two Mujis? Yeah, can y'all imagine two Mujis? That would be very terrifying. They'd have two alt accounts, and you would be spammed on the TL by two of their accounts, not just one. 500 Mujis. You would throw the original off the bridge after jumping off the bridge yourself? Mew and Mewtwo when they meet Mew 3. Isn't Mew supposed to be like the first Pokemon to ever exist or something? Like an actual like god or whatever? How many times are they going to tell us that there's a Pokemon that's supposed to represent God, and then there's like a new Pokemon that's supposed to represent God? Like Pokemon mythology really fucks me up because like they keep coming up with new Pokemon and they keep discovering new legendary Pokemon, and we're just like, where are all these Pokemon that are supposedly legendary hiding, and how are they just like being discovered like after so long, so much time has passed? Because there's no way that you can hide a legendary Pokemon for that long, right? Like, all these Pokemon exist somewhere, and for whatever reason, the world of Pokemon is so big that we have yet to discover all Pokemon, and I find that really hard to believe. And like, it just makes me wonder, like, how big is the Pokemon world? I guess it's kind of like how we haven't discovered every living creature in the ocean yet, because it's so deep. It's like really scary to think about. It is very scary to think about. Like, how much more of the world is there to explore? I genuinely want to know how long Pokemon's gonna go for. Like, how many generations are there? Are they going to stop after the 10th one? I don't think they will. 10 generations of Pokemon is crazy already. Really makes me think, like, ooh, Zeraora. Okay, well, we pulled our our third Zeraora. This one in Japanese. I guess this is our SR of the box, so I guess we won't be pulling an SAR unless we get super lucky. Unless we get super duper lucky. Maybe they'll stop after covering all the continents. Like, just how big is the Pokemon world? So big to where we haven't explored every region yet, but they exist and we just don't talk about it. Like, they give hints about other regions and like and stuff. I feel like maybe like if we had like Easter eggs for like any future regions that we haven't released yet, I would find it more believable. Because then it'd be like, oh, they're talking about a region here that doesn't sound like anything that we've heard of before. It just makes me, I don't know, the continuity of Pokemon just feels very, like, unbelievable to me. And I really wonder how long they're gonna go for. Like, I know Pokemon is like a huge moneymaker right now. There's no way they're going to stop after 10 generations. I just really want to know how long they're gonna go for. Is there any other series out there that has gone as long as Pokemon has, as far as like world building and like creating more content out of it? Because I feel like Pokemon is probably the biggest. Probably the biggest. One Piece? Yeah, One Piece is still ongoing, isn't it? Like, I don't know how many... Which is older? Is Pokemon older or is One Piece older? Final Fantasy? Yeah, there's nothing final about Final Fantasy. That's for sure. Did y'all know that The Walking Dead is still happening? I thought for sure the longest time that The Walking Dead had stopped. they had stopped producing content of The Walking Dead, and I find out like very recently that it's still ongoing, and I'm like, what? What are they still talking about in the show? What is there left? Like, what is there left to make content of from The Walking Dead? You stop yourself after your favorite character died? Right. It's like the dead is still walking. I mean, I'm sure, but like all the main characters that we had from the first season probably dead at this point, right? They killed off the main characters that everyone loved already. I'm surprised the show was still going on after that. How do you kill off all of your main characters and still have a show? That's my question. Yeah, I stopped watching The Walking Dead after they killed off Glenn. And I was like, and I still find out that they're still ongoing. I really want to know what it's about at this point and who is still alive. Armor Rouge. How can you keep a show like that going on for so long? Is my question. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Like, how could they just kill him off like that? It makes no sense. And there are certain characters that we don't like that are still alive, like Negan, I think, is still alive. I'm pretty sure. I think they killed off I don't know even if these are spoilers. Like I'm just thinking at the top of my head like which characters I remember seeing. And I'm pretty sure they killed off like so many of them. It's just like how is it still ongoing? They either have a new main character they pull out of their ass or they use a character no one liked. But I'm just like, how is a show still ongoing if they killed off the majority of their characters that everyone liked, you know? That doesn't make sense to me. That does not make sense to me. How do you still have a show after killing off your main characters? I don't know. Either the writing is really good somehow, or I don't know how they even have the money to keep making more of this show, you know? Anyway, we pulled two of my favorite hits from this set from the Japanese box, and we pulled full art, Mega Zero Aura. I have mixed feelings about Mega Zero Aura. It looks very, I don't know. The design looks very underwhelming to me. But also, what are the colors for this card? These colors don't work together. You got green, you got pink, you got blue, you got yellow. Like, pick a color scheme and stick with it. Like, what is going on in this card? Not my favorite full art card. I'm gonna be quite honest. These colors are all over the place. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Now let's take a look at the actual full art cards that are actually goated. Like these two, I don't think they'll ever top these two full arts. Like these two are the best. Like the green and Darkrai, insane. And then we got the trans colors for Mega Chandelier. We love trans representation, y'all. And then our heavy hitter of the stream is More Pico EX. This is a really cool card. Really cool. Really cool. I should take a picture of this, actually. Take a picture of it and show it off. But yeah, I really hope whatever Pokemon does for the next generation is good. Because at this point, everything that they'll ever come out is gonna be slop, and I want them to at least put an effort into the slop that they're coming out with, you know? Like, I know they know that they're always gonna have my money. I just hope that whatever I'm putting my money into is thought of, has thought in it, you know? Let's see, is that a good enough photo? All right, at least we're pulling an SIR every stream. I wonder how many SIRs we're gonna pull before we actually pull a Darkrai from the English set. I have faith. I have faith we'll be able to pull the Darkrai. We still have like enough of this set for like 2 more streams, honestly. It's just a matter of when, right? Okay, let me make a post about this. That's a cool card, though. Awesome. Ooh. My Pokemon cards has shipped. Pokemon cards. We also still have some more of the Chinese EV set that I could do a stream of sometime. This card is like vibes. Vibin'. More Pico? More like more peak. Is that too lame of a caption? Wait, more Pico? More like peak. Go. More Pico. More like peak. There we go. Lame captions for the win, right? All right, what do I want to do for the next hour? What am I going to do for the next hour? Da, da, da. What do I want to do for the next hour? All right, let me switch to just chatting real quick. Again and off again. Temperaments are off for them. Let me see. Everybody just zoning out. What's the fuss about? Should I try playing Raccoon by myself? Oh no, gambling with friends. Should I try playing Gamble with Friends by myself? I feel like I should. I'll be gambling without my friends. Oh, there's an update for Gamble with Friends. Hold on. Did I update it? Huh. Let's do that. Let's try playing Gamble with Friends for a last hour. I know. I need to familiarize myself with the game before I organize a friend slop collab with it sometime. Everybody just zone it out. Oh. It's loud. Jesus. I keep forgetting how loud it is. Alright, let me see. You went to day 11. That's a long time, I feel like. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, gambling without my friends. And gambling with friends. Okay. Yes. Do I have music turned off? I guess I'll... Should I keep the music on or off? Do y'all want to hear Spotify while I'm gambling? Hi, Karma. Welcome in. Let me pause it for now. Just for now. All right. We're just gonna... Because I need to grind. I need to get good at this game before I actually invite friends over to play in it. We got a dog collar. Let's see. I should change my look, shouldn't I? I just look homeless. Visor. What hair do I have? This might just be the hair that I have. Let's see. What hats are there? Banana peel? Well, that makes me look homeless also. Traffic cone. Let's wear 2 traffic cones. Yellow hoodie. Suit. Security guard. $1 million suit. Is that all I have? Henchman suit. I'll wear this suit. This suit looks okay, I guess. A security hat. I remember this tall ass top hat. Banana. Let's see. Face wear. Should I keep my glasses? Hi, Juno. Welcome in. We're just doing this for like another hour, and then I'm going to to get off and grab some food or something. Do I have tickets? I do have tickets. Rolls back time. Triple or lose your last win. Rolls back time. Do I need these items? It is the first. It is the first night, though. You know what? I don't think I'll need that much. Yeah, we're gonna go gamble a little. We're gonna gamble a little. Karma. Mwah. All right, let's see. Thank you for the head pats. Hello. What's in here? I love mystery boxes. Pays 33% of your quota for each body part it shoots off. Who am I shooting? Wait. Can I shoot people? Who am I shooting? Wait. Can I shoot other people? What happens if I shoot you? That's so lame. That's a useless item. I shouldn't have bought it. All right. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We could do slot machines. We could do the dice game or let's bet on a duck. Which duck? Yabbin or Jabbin? I believe in you, Jabbin. Jabbin! Jabbin! No, Jabbin! Okay, let's try that again. Jarl. Jarl! Jarl! Jarl wins! Okay. Yeah, so far, the dice game has been more rewarding than any other game we've played. Ah, damn. Five. 1. We get a 1? Nope. Oh, keep rolling 7s. Did I? I am not having good luck here. Okay, we got our money back there. Okay, we won. Eight. Got a refund. Eight. 5. 4. I roll a 2. Damn, I got a refund. At least I got a better to get a refund than... Ooh, we won there. Soma. Hi, Soma. Are you winning? We just started. I'm trying to get good at this game by myself before I play this game again. Ooh, okay, we won. We won there. Thank you for the resub. 10 months. That's a long time. That's a long time to be subscribed. Yeah, I need to learn these games. Ah, refund. Okay. So far, this dice game is like the only game that's been the most rewarding and the less risk. 5 Hi Soma, hi Soma. Ooh, we won. We won. Wait, we are up profit. We have a minute left. No, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to risk losing. I'm gonna leave while we're still up. I'm gonna leave while we're still up. Yeah. We have them 1 month old. What's our 1 month old? Did we name them yet? Yet? Imagine not naming your child until after a month. What happened? Can you just like refuse to name your child? I know nothing about children, y'all. That's why I don't have children. Gotta see if your baby deserve a name. Yeah, right. Well, what if my child wants to choose a name for themselves? You know, give them a choice. Wouldn't that make me a great parent? And they can choose whatever gender they want to be as well. Imagine. Don't have children, you say, after birthing her child. Well, I didn't say don't have children. I said I don't know anything about children. What is this hairstyle? The fuck? What is that? Is that a mohawk? Ooh, a beret. A Tucker hat. This beard, look at this one. This beard looks insane. Blank slate child. Yeah. Do I want this beret? Maybe I'll feel like wearing it later. Let's see what we got. Honestly, that would be kind of cool, being a blank slate till I choose. Yeah, right? Imagine kids just don't have names or genders until they decide for themselves. Triple or lose your last win, gives a random item. Those are always fun. We love gacha. Rolls back time, prevents all nearby losses while active. All nearby losses. Spin for a chance to revert your last loss. Let's try the Angel's Reef. I can't aim. All right, we're gonna save some of our money since we're only in the second round. I think that's fair, right? Right? Hi, Robin. Welcome in, Robin. All right. It's like that internet story about Gender X where this couple wouldn't disclose child's gender or sex and trained child on all responses to say so people can't gender them. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Gotcha. What are we getting? Decrease loss amount. Perfect. I'm gonna use this. All right. Let's see what games we got. We got the dice game. Perfect. Let's start off by betting on one of these. Who should we bet on? Erlaf. We haven't bet on Erlaf yet. Come on, Erlaf. 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 No. No, Erlaf. You were so close. How could you let me down? Here, I'm betting on you again. You better win this time. No, Erlaf is in last place. Ah. Okay, well, that was not worth it. Never bring me to bet on anyone. Let's spin the wheel. All right, we won. Cool. That was enough for me. Slots. How many should I bet? 100? Oh, max bet. 80. Oh, let's do 60. Spin. God, slots suck. A lot. Okay, you know what? Why is it only the dice game that really rewards us anything? Like, I swear, nothing else. Everything else just sucks. See? Already, I win. Already. It's crazy. That's crazy. What is this, 7? Damn. 10. I need to roll a 5 here. No, roll 7. Okay, take that back. Maybe I'm not as lucky. 9. Damn, I'm like 1 off every time. Okay, got a refund. 8. Damn. Why am I suddenly so unlucky? I keep rolling 7s. No! Why can't I roll 7s like the first time around? I keep rolling 7s. Oh my god. I've lost $300 here. Can I revert my last loss? Let me see. Maybe that'll help me. No, I didn't lose anything that time, so it won't let me. This sucks. This is so much harder on your own if you don't have items. I only have a minute left. Oh, I'm screwed, y'all. I keep rolling. That's like the 4th time I've rolled a 7. Or 5th time. I don't have time. I might have to go all in. I don't even know if going all in is gonna... If I'm gonna make enough if I win. I rolled another 7. Are you kidding me? I don't have time. Oh, I lost. 2nd round. Bro, I bet everything at the end and I lost all of it, so I don't think that's it. I would have lost even more if I play for bigger winnings. Wow. This is so much harder on your own. Why am I... Okay, it's not letting me move. Okay. Alright, we have to... I don't even know how we can play smarter, because that time I was just so unlucky. I kept rolling 7s. Like, I rolled 7s, like, so many times. That was probably the worst, the most unlucky streak I've had at the dice game. I don't even have tickets to buy anything. Is the game music off? Because it says it's on. Yeah, it's on, so I don't know why music isn't playing. Let me see. Why is it not playing the music? Huh. Why is it not capturing the audio? I hate this game. The OBS does not like me. OBS does not like me for some reason. Capture audio. Okay, now it's capturing it. This game just, the OBS just does not like me. Hi, Kona. Yeah, I'm trying to learn this game solo. It's really hard. Playing this by yourself. Yeah, I can't afford anything in here. Sell my mouth? I guess I could. I don't know. Let's just, if I can't make it through the first round without items, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. It's a skill issue. I wonder if anyone does like a no item round. Alright. Let's do a duck race. Alright, I'm betting... Oh, I don't even have enough money to bet anything. That's crazy. I don't have money for that. I actually have to... That's crazy. I have to start from $75 and make it all the way up to 1,000. Okay, well that's one. All right. All right, we're making it back up. Art's alternate version of this game where you sell your soul and get forced into VTubing. 9. I feel like that's probably what happened, to be honest. I don't know how I got into VTubing, but I probably sold my soul or something, right? Ah, not another 7. This game likes to make me roll 7s. Look what I'm like. Why do I keep rolling 7s? Is that it? I can't believe I lost all my money already. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Why do I keep rolling 7s? Like, I don't have enough money. Like, what happens when you end the day with $0? Are you sure Soma isn't gambling in my spot? Like, I don't understand. When I'm playing this game by myself, I just can't win. What happens when you don't have money, though? Like... Let's see. Like, playing this game by yourself is, like, so much harder. Okay, how much... So what happens when you just lose all your money? Oh, they just give you 75, But it's so much harder when you like don't have like items or anything. Like there's only so much of my body I can sell. There's only so much of my body I can sell. Guess we'll have to lose an eye also. I really do need get a ticket on profit, prevent all nearby losses while active. I might just need to do that. Increase maximum bet, increase profit amount. Do I have enough for one more? I don't. That's all I can get. How am I gonna get back up to 1,000 with only $75? You think if this was Pokemon cards, you think I would have an easier time? Someone needs to hold it next to you? Well, that makes things more complicated, because that means I won't be able to use it. So what's the point of having this item if you can't use it in solo runs? Someone needs to hold it while you're next to you? What if I hold it while spinning a wheel or something? Let's try 50. Okay, well, I didn't lose money there. I guess that's one way to use it. But how the hell am I going to... I might just have to... I'm gonna have to play this game. This is the only way, which is annoying, because... Am I... This is the only game I can play without losing everything. The way I can't see anything. This is what it's like to have an eye patch. Has anyone actually worn an eye patch? Because like for a cosplay or anything, I feel like it'd be so hard to wander around with one. Like I'm having such a hard time just staring at the screen right now. Ah, not another 7. Bruh, I can't do this. I don't know if I'll be able to even make it back. I can't even play that game anymore. This is rough, y'all. Like the max I can bet is 25. For anything. Alright, well, this one bet has to win me something. Nope, that's it. It's impossible. Like, how am I supposed to get through the first round with only $75? Like, I genuinely don't know how it's possible. I wish they would just take me to the main menu, because there's so many hoops I have to keep jumping through just to... Like, I don't know. I don't know how... I feel like this might be a dead save. I might just have to abandon it. Which is sad, because I have like so many items and stuff on here. You just have to get extremely lucky, and I don't know how that's gonna work. What am I supposed to do with... I at least like get my body parts back, I guess. I guess I'll have to... I'm gonna have to sell more my body parts just so I can afford these upgrades. Decrease loss amount. Huh. Increase maximum bet, rolls back time. I might... Is it... I don't know. I need more profit, though. There isn't anything else I can do here. This is so stressful. This reminds me of that one time where that one, like, what, millionaire or something said that, that anyone can earn $1 million if they just know, like, what to do. And they, like, sold everything they had, started from nothing, and they tried to, like, earn back $1 million and they couldn't. I wonder what happened to that person. Oops. All right, I guess we're back here again. I don't even want to bet everything at this point, because if I lose, then... All right. We at least earned something. Not another 7? Bruh, if I don't stop rolling these 7s... Now I can roll the 7. I don't know why I love rolling 7s so much, but like never at the right time. This is so stressful. Thank you for the head pats. Oh my god, 6. Okay. At least it wasn't a 7. Four. Okay. Okay, we're earning something. Alright, we're making it back. Slowly, but surely. God, that was so stressful. I don't know, 7 is not my favorite number. I don't even know what my favorite number is, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite number would be. Everyone has a lucky number, but I don't feel like I do. Does anyone else feel that way? Does anyone ever read their fortune cookies and actually like keep the numbers on the fortune cookies as lucky numbers? Ah, shit. I keep rolling such low numbers. You don't have fortune cookies over there? Yeah, I never really like... Damn. Trust the fortune cookies. Because they always like give you some ominous message or words of like wisdom, but like it's not really a fortune. Oh my god. I don't have much time left. But at least I have more money than I did last time. It's just like $75? Starting off at $75 is so rough. Ah, I keep rolling sevens again. And such low numbers, too. I keep rolling sevens again. Oh no, this is my downfall, y'all. I can't stop rolling sevens. Fortune cookie message that reads, "In 7 days something will arrive." No, why do I keep rolling sevens? I feel like 7 is not my lucky number. It's my least favorite number. I keep rolling 4s though, for whatever reason, even though that's like the most difficult number to replicate. And I rolled a 12 just now. Oh my god, this is impossible. Okay, I rolled a 6 that time, but... Oh my god, I only have like 8 seconds left though. Oh, we did it. We made it. We made it with like 2 seconds. That's crazy. We made it with 2 seconds. I'm still missing an eye, but we made it. We made it by an eyelash. That was crazy. God, never make me try to have a, never give me $75 and expect me to make a profit. All right. Oh, let's see what we got here. Ooh, 2 random items? You know what? Maximum bet, ticket on profit, increase profit amount, increase the power. Profit amount? Power? I don't have enough tickets for either of these though. 6. 4. Because I can't get this one either. Or this one. Because it wouldn't be enough. Maybe I should just get 2 random items. I don't know. Should I take a risk and see if I can boost whatever random item I get? Let's take a risk. It's not like I can sell any other body parts, so... There's only so much I can do. Alright, let's just hope that I get a good item and that it increases the amount of that item that I get. Alright, give me a good item. Give me a good item. Ooh, wait, spend it for a single free all-in? Wait. Held items. So it... Will this count as a held item? I don't think so. But let me see. If I put this in here, all in, will it increase the amount I put in it? I don't think it did. Oh. If I get a refund on this, though, then I get the full amount, right? You know what? I don't need a refund. Alright, so let's bet 100 this time. We already have met the quota from that one item, so... Ah, I just gotta make sure not to lose everything. One? No, I keep rolling 7s. That is the curse. 7 is my most unlucky number. At the same time, you know, I also roll a 7 and I win. Like, I don't like the number 7. I don't like the number 7. I just don't like it. I feel like I lose more than I win. See, I lose more than I win. Like, I've lost so much from rolling 7s. Alright. So I win that back. See how much I can make in like 3 minutes. And hopefully that'll help me out in the next round, because... No! Stop rolling 7s! Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, we're doing good. Damn it. See, if I don't stop rolling these 7s, man... Ah, and 12? That was so close. Oh, I got a refund. 7 is my unlucky number because of my zodiac or something. And 12? What the hell? Why am I rolling 12s all of a sudden? Isn't it like really hard to roll a 12? How am I rolling such like difficult rolls? I know nothing about the zodiac, but I got a refund. Okay, 1 more minute. See you make most of this 1 minute. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, we're making the most of our minute. Let's take a risk. I'm gonna bet 500. Alright. I'm gonna take another risk. These people getting in my way, like, excuse me? Who are you? What are you doing in my face? Alright. One more time. We have 20 seconds left. Damn it. Never mind. That's it. I should just stopped. Alright, we're stopping. We made enough. We made enough. I'm not even looking at whatever challenges I have. The quack. Alright, how much did we make? We made 229% profit. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good. We're gonna keep going with like one eye. Okay, random item, that's useless. Well, active. Spin for a chance to revert last loss. Spend. Okay, this chip is really good because. And this is also really good because if I lose that all in, then I could get it back. How much is this? Okay, so I can get one random item if I wanted. Alright. Can I get my eye back? I need 7 tickets to get my eye back. 7 tickets to get my eye back. Some guy who got banned because he was making too much money by winning. Well, that's the risk of gambling. How do you ban a guy for winning too much? Triple or lose your last win. Wait. All right, so if I lose this, then we can still get it back. I just need to figure out where to use it in. Okay, we don't have the dice game, so I might have to put it in here, the slot machine, and hope for the best. All right. All right. All right. And see if I can get this 330 back. We got it back. All right. All right. All right. We got it back. So we actually gained $300 just now. What do I play though? All these kind of suck. I might have to play this. I don't like it, but I might have to. Oh, these slot machines are not... How do you even... Okay, I got that back. Is that a big enough win for me to... No. I feel like I need a bigger win to try and duplicate. It might be my best win, to be honest. Let me see. All right, we gained $500. Okay, we gained 4. You know what? Maybe I should have used it on that one instead. But it's still a risk, right? Oh, that's it? 50? Oh, we are so close to meeting quota. I'm supposed to win 10 times on slot machine for this challenge? That seems like a lot. How do I do that? Oh, okay, never mind. I won the jackpot. All right. Let's go. I think that's good. I think we're good. I think that's good. I spoke it into existence. I spoke it into existence. All right. We spoke it into existence. All right, we have tickets now. I could probably get a body part back if I wanted. Okay. Let me see what items we have, even though I'm probably not going to buy anything. That's a very interesting hairstyle. I can't tell which way is the front, though. There's a purple hairstyle. Jewelry. All right, let's see what items we have. And then see if I can get my eye back. Get ticket on profit. Give random effect, random item. All in is really good. I like that a lot. If I use this on a keypad to increase maximum bet and do all in for free, can that stack? I guess we'll have to figure it out, right? Okay, I want my eye back. Is that how you do it? Wait. Oh, can I not do it? Wait, how do I get my eye back? Wait. Do I not have enough for my eye? Eye is 10 tickets? Are you kidding me? Okay. Now you're just being... I'm just missing one ticket. Just one. Okay, win at least 10 times on Crash. What's Crash? What's Crash? What's Crash? Okay, what's this random item I'm getting? This might be my last round. Rolls back time? Perfect. There's a second floor now. Increase maximum bet and all in. What is this? That seems risky. What would I want to use this on? Okay, maybe I'll use this on this here. Is it working? Okay, that's it. All right, now free all in. Aw, man. If I roll back time, will I get my items back? Huh. I guess I'll just wait until... I don't know. Maximum bet... Oh. 3... Okay, 400 then. What? Bruh, it didn't go anywhere. Oh, what is this game? This is one of those games. I'm gonna cash out there because I'm scared. Even though I could have gone so much higher. I could have gone so much higher. What the hell? How come this one went so high but the first two just didn't go anywhere? Hi Polar, welcome in. See, like, what is this bullshit? Ah, I should have cashed out. See, I can't tell when it's gonna... How are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know? Like, I don't understand that game. I might just have to do slots. Okay. Earn back the 200, 300 that I lost there. Oh. Okay, 143. Whoa. The hell's going on here? I don't even know how I'm winning. I wish these people would stop getting in my face. I only have one eye, y'all. I can't see well. I need to bet more. Because I don't have time left. Okay. Oh man. I don't have time though. Okay, that's a lot. All right. Shit. I don't have time. Oh, it sucks because I earn a lot of money, but I need to meet the quota. God, I lost so much money by rewinding time, but either way I wouldn't have met the quota, so I don't know if it would have been worth it. These random people keep getting in my way. I can't see. Oh, this sucks. I might have to do this and hope for the best. Oh, it wouldn't have been enough. I should have waited longer. Damn it. Well, I didn't make it. I should have waited longer in that last one, but those games are so weird. Like, there's no way of knowing if the rocket was gonna explode or not. Yeah, those NPCs were so rude. Why the hell were they all up in front of me? I actually made more money before I rewound time, but like, either way I wouldn't have met the quota. That's crazy. Yeah, this game is so much harder when it's by yourself. Oh well. Yeah, this game is so much harder by yourself. All right. And I only had 3 tickets, damn. At least I got my eye back. Oh, I'm back to only $75 though. That's rough. I just lose all that money. This game is like not fun when you're playing by yourself. That's for sure. Hawaii shirt. Bandana. Well, at least I have an idea how to like use combos with these items for next time I play this game. The all-in chip is really good with the item that lets you like prevent a loss, because then you actually earn back that money for free, which is really cool. All right. I think that's a good place to stop stream, right? We did a lot of gambling today. A lot of gambling. A lot of gambling. Let's see. Yummy gambling. I still feel like my favorite type of game is probably the coin pusher games. So like those are the most fun to me. I've always had a good time playing those games. Let me see. What do I want to raid? Who's on right now? Yeah, Rat Coin's like a coin pusher game. Let's see. Who is online? What are people doing? Everyone's at Offkai right now. No one's really streaming, are they? No one's really streaming, are they? Yes. Oh, I know who to raid. We'll just raid people who aren't at Offkai. If you wanted me to raid you, you should have not have been at Offkai, you know? Alright. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Soma. So, be sure to catch our stream. And I will see you all, if not tomorrow, next week. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. And here are my socials. And my Discord if you want to have announcements on when I do stream, even though I stream only like once a week now. And my raid message for you all. There you go. Anyway, thank you all so much. I love you all. That's it. The bye-bye. The bye.